going on, guys? Snake Eyes here, bringing you some more Bloodborne news. And in this video, I'm hopefully going to be answering the age-old question ever since Bloodborne was announced, and that is Bloodborne really a PS4 exclusive? The reason I'm bringing this up now is because recently there was an article posted on a website that has been fairly unreliable, stating that Bloodborne could possibly see a PC release. And that article states that Sony and From are working with Steam in trying to get their game ported over. As I said before, the website has been fairly unreliable in any of the information regarding any game really, and not just Bloodborne. So seeing this article alone would not have made me want to talk about this topic, only because I know that more than likely their information is false. But with recent actions from Sony with other developers, it gets me to at least want to talk about it. For those of you who are fighting game fans, do you know that last month Capcom had announced Street Fighter V and the fact that it's going to be a PS4 console exclusive? The main reason that being is because Sony decided to back Capcom to hurry the development and the release of Street Fighter V on the condition that it's only going to be released on the PS4. Capcom themselves has stated that if it weren't for Sony backing them with this project, Street Fighter V would not have been released until at the very earliest 2018. With enough talk from the community and with Capcom themselves, they convinced Sony to release it on Steam as well, and now it's only going to be available for people who are either on the PS4 or on the PC. And to be honest, as expected, it's not going to be on the Xbox One, and it's really never going to be on the Xbox One because Sony is backing it. That one action though that Sony did makes me hope that Bloodborne could be the same. I personally believe that Bloodborne is only going to be released on the PS4, and unless Sony or From themselves say otherwise, I wouldn't expect it to be released even on the PC. The main reason why I'm even bringing this up is because with articles like this posting false information like this with no source or credibility whatsoever, I would rather be brutally honest and telling people that it's only going to be released on the PS4 unless they say otherwise, than putting people's hopes up and really just letting them down in the end anyways. And only through what Sony did for Capcom, that makes me have hope for Bloodborne. But in all honesty, it's very unlikely and would be very surprising if they did release it on the PC. And I personally play on the PC. I've been playing on the PC for a couple of months now. I would really like it if Bloodborne were to be released for it, but at the same time, I wouldn't expect it. And to be honest, if I were you, I wouldn't expect it and really get your hopes up. This is the point where I become brutally honest and tell Xbox One people that they will not be getting Bloodborne. Sony is not going to release a game that Microsoft can get their hands on. It's purely competitive for the console market, and yes, your argument might be that they lose some of the sales that they could if they were to release it on the Xbox One, but to be honest, the consoles that they sell for Bloodborne more than make up the money that they would if they were to release the game on all the platforms. And with that being said, PC has nothing to do with console wars, so if Sony were to work with Steam, that wouldn't be unexpected and that wouldn't be very surprising, but at the same time, that's also very, very unlikely. And like I said, I would rather tell you guys the brutal honesty than to get your hopes up for nothing. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video, so leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be honest, and I'm not going to link the website where I got this information of, only because the website itself really is unreliable, and I don't want you guys to look into the website reading very, very false things and really just probably getting your hopes up for nothing. So like I said, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take care.